Hello everybody, I'll hide that. This is K to the Illy McGee, Keely McGee, and this is a 2v2. I won't spoil the result for you, but you can see how it'll go. We've got me and Bert, so far undefeated. Yeah, keep that in mind. I am Protoss, and he is Zerg. We went random, and we got joined against two Protoss. It can be sickening to go random and come up against a team that's a clear team. So far nothing happening, but this guy should probably be putting a pylon down by about now, like I did, because I'm boss. But now he's putting down a pylon. Oh wait, no, he's moving him there, sitting him there. Then it says pylon now. This guy's pyloned up in time, or has he? No, the pylon's going to finish slightly too late, so now he's supply block for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Oh, 5 seconds, that could have been mining. Meanwhile, I wasn't. But, I don't know. How's this harvester tab's the exact same? How is red earning more money? Oh, he's using all of his harvesters to actually harvest. That's fair enough. I've only 11 now. I neglect mine. Spoiler alert. So resource-wise, purple's ahead. But yeah. So purple. There he is. Overlords. So don't like this map. Basically, your main expansions are right here, which are far away from your main base. That gold expansion, locked by debris, is quite vulnerable. But then again, so is your entire base. And Bert running over here, what's he going to do? He has a hatchery. Going to build a hatchery. So gateway just coming up, and he's going on to 2 gas straight away. Pac-Man's only on 1 gas, but he hasn't minded yet. So 2 gas for exothourism. Let me say that again. 2 gas for blue Protoss. And jack all for us. Bert only now getting a spawning pool. Spawning pool after expansion means you're going for a big macro build. Right, now to explain what I meant by big macro build. What I meant was, I don't know what the word macro means, and I've heard it said when I've watched few plays before, so I thought I would imitate it to make myself seem more clever. Hope it worked. Right, meanwhile, income-wise, we're way behind. We are way behind, and we're in trouble. That's me pinging to request that an overlord be put here, so I could see my back door. I tried building that in there, but it was just too narrow, so that wasn't just a shitty move by me. So I'm moving an overlord, and I said, could you move it here, please? Which I thought was fair enough, but I was worried about backdoor action, because I hate it so much. It's every man's nightmare, really. He should go there. That way he can see more stuff. 1 gateway and 1 zealot, which is more than I usually have with Protoss, because I do so many cannon rushes. But I hate cannons. Oh wait, no, I love cannons. That's why I built 4 of them right over here. I'm trying to save up for an expansion now. Instead of saving for an expansion, I probably should have macroed up an army. Again with the word macro. I might as well make up my own word. Yeah, I should have gibbled up an army. If I had gibbled up an army in time, you know, I could have cut out this gibble that they're working on here. Look at that. Look at that. He's got gateways blocking off any zergling run bys. So he's built Mega Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. There's a little gap there, I guess. But beyond that, it's pretty secure. That's pretty damn secure. That's the only gap right there. I've never seen anyone do that. That's so weird. Pyloning up, and instant warp gates. So now he can put down anywhere he has a pylon. Bert's got a scout there, that's good thinking. His scout is there. Bert's got another scout there, and another scout there. So Bert's pretty good with the scout wise, at least. I don't know if he's putting one there, or if he has put one there. I have to expand soon, or that creep's gonna block off that expansion, and I'll be angry. So yeah, I expanded to the last possible second. How's my army looking? 3 zealots. So it's looking pathetic. We could be in trouble if they move out with any of these. But no, it looks like they're going to hold off for a second. Sorry for the spoiler. I'll just fast forward it and slow it down if anything major happens. I'll try and get this into one video. That'd be nice for a change. Chrono boost, going to Stargates from Exorcism and possible Colossus play. Meanwhile, I am building a sentry and stuff. Got a nice little army here, enough to take us out. I just say that they're possibly taking gold. Why am I saying that? Do I have sight? Did I have sight? I must have had sight at one point. What can we see even? Oh no, I assume that my good mate Bert here has sight. Yeah, I can see that. I just assumed that they were taking gold. And if they were taking gold, I was thinking that we were way behind. And if we were way behind, that meant that we were going to lose. This army alone is enough to smash us because we have got, let's see, we've got Jackal here, we've got a few mutas, a few more mutas might help out. I've got Jackal. I am going to be a big waste of time. That Zergling not going anywhere. I researched hallucination. This is literally the first time I've used hallucination. And I built one sentry so I could hallucinate myself up a scout. That's not the scout. Come on, sentry. Do as I command. There we go. That was my little scout there. See, he acts like a phoenix, but he ain't a phoenix. You can tell because he doesn't shoot air as he goes by. So I have a little look in. Let's see what I see. See, he's building a pylon. So I'll scout that he's just now expanding. I get shot at here. Have a look over here. Oh yeah, he's got the robotics bay, he's got stargates, he's got... Oh, what's this guy got? Lots of gates, Twilight Council. So, that's what I mean by scouting. Now I know what they have. I haven't really seen their armies such. I could see he's warped in a few seconds. I don't know if I actually noticed that in game. But I decided I had to cheese it before I lost my, lost my illusion, and then they would have seen it was an illusion. I want them to be able to think that I could possibly have Stargate and have built Phoenixes, which would make these guys worried. But yeah, I build Stargates anyway because I want to get real Phoenixes, just in case I want to double bluff. Bert's going to try and expand on this hatchery. I'm only now warning Bert that there's Colossi in the field. These guys are enough to take me out. Spoiler alert. I've got some guys in cannon, so if I work it right, I could defend. But if they all come together, oh no! They're all coming together! So I ping that he's in trouble. But I'm sure he's aware of it, as his hatchery is smashed to tiny little pieces. Meanwhile, this just doesn't end well for us. We tried to attack out, engage them. Mutas could do some damage to take down the Colossus. Take down the Void Rays. There's too many Stalkers. Pull out, Mutas. Pull out! Before it's too late. Yeah. No. And now we are boned. So that's pretty much GG. We'll see how long they are. Because they've still got quite an army there. There's sentries there that have been misrallied. So much of an army that we've got army to spare. They can afford to lose one. Try to get a few phoenixes here, but I might as well speed it up a little. Spoiler alert, Void Rays versus Roaches. Very one-sided. So if he takes down the Spire, that's Bert out of the game because it'll only take like 3 Void Rays to destroy the entire place. I assure you, I'm rallying in units as hard as I can, but don't make the mistake I make constantly, which is if he's off you, back off. Try and build up a few units, enough to do some serious damage, then go in and possibly clear out. As it was, all I was doing was just feeding him kills, and he's rallying 4 Void Rays at a time. So I hope he won't be a dick about it, but his Void Rays are going to finish us off. There's no way in hell we're coming back from this. Not no way, not no how. Void Rays coming up here, so there goes the main. It's another Colossus as well. He must have had serious cash. Okay. Yeah, look at the units lost. That's crazy. So now I got 8 Void Rays. I've got exactly Jackal, 1 Phoenix. Nope, now no Phoenix. Now just probes. Sorry, I should have been looking at the action as you were doing that. But what action is there really? A lot of pain. And very little gain. There go all my tech structures. That isn't long for the world either. So, out of pure frustration, I decided to build a cannon down here. And a bit of a cannon wall. Pew 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 pew! Because I'm a gone. All the Void Raids following out my probes. My probes are gone. Goners. So Bert gives the GG because... yeah, Void Ray. Void Rush new, huh? Don't be a dick, Exorcism. You know what? You're a dickhead. We said GG. Just be normal. Don't just go, oh, Void Rush new. You guys are noobs. Lol. Ruffle. Hey, they're holding the minerals out over the ground. That's cool. Yeah. So I'm pretty confident that I have it, but no. There go my cannons. I just need 1 sentry to kill them all. I should build a few pylons here, because he's just run away and ignored them. So I should build up pylons and constant new cannons. Oh wait, no, my forge is dead. So that's GG. I'm going to stop it now there before it gets any worse. But I said I'd cast our first loss, and there it was. It was emphatic. It was embarrassing. It's a tactic that's easy, and we could have countered. But look at all the money we had there. 2 grand for Bert. 1,800 for me. We should have been spending that. Actually, never mind, because Red had so much money, he would have outspent us all on his lonesome, and Blue was doing all the work. So that was our first loss. Very embarrassing, but I guess that's why I'm Bronze League. Have a great day.
What's going on in the world today? People fighting, feuding, looting, it's okay. Let it go, let it flow, let the good times roll. Tell them